Here's an overview of the course. Real quick, I'm going to cover the required materials for this course. My recommended smartphone camera and audio apps are class Google Drive folder, setting your Canvas notifications, and our Zoom link. All right, for this class, you're going to need a digital video camera or a phone app. The built-in camera app on your phone is fine if that's what you want to use. An audio recorder or a phone app. Again, the built-in recorder, it's limited, but it's fine if that's what you want to use. It's an online class, so you're going to need a computer with stable internet access. And then video editing software. You can use whatever you want. If you want to use Instagram's edits, if you want to use CapCut, if you want to use iMovie, Windows Movie Maker, that's all fine. I have some tutorials for Adobe Premiere because it's a very powerful video editing program, and VCU gives you free access to the entire Adobe suite when you're enrolled. So it's kind of a bummer because you get hooked and then you have to start paying for it when you get out. But while you're in school, you have access to it for free. So if you're interested in the Adobe suite, and specifically in this class, Adobe Premiere, then I encourage you to look into it because I can help you with it. Apps that I would recommend. So I'm an iPhone user. I don't have a ton of knowledge for Android apps, but I believe that Blackmagic Camera app is now available for both iPhone and Android, and it is free, and it is a very, very well-featured app, full-featured app. I would highly recommend using the Blackmagic Camera app for filming on your smartphone. For audio, I like Road Reporter. It's also free, and it's cross-platform, so it's iOS and Android, and it has like just the amount of controls that we need and not a whole lot of other stuff, which makes me like using it a lot. Like you can set your levels, you can set your quality, and then there's a big record button in the middle of the screen. So these two apps I would recommend using, and they're free. I have a walkthrough, the Blackmagic Cam app, available to you. I also have a walkthrough on the Road Reporter app available to you. So if you need help with that, and then if you need help beyond my video walkthroughs, just let me know and I can help you. We can sit down on Zoom together and go through things. If you don't, for some reason, like Blackmagic Camera app, which is free, here's two low-cost apps that I also recommend. Pro Camera by Moment has an interesting thing where they also sell like attachment lenses. They're expensive, but they're really high quality that go like onto your smartphone's cameras. Anyways. Voice Record Pro is another free iOS app that I think is really awesome. It's like really, really well featured. I didn't realize, but there's more than one microphone on your smartphone. There's like microphones all over this thing. And Voice Record Pro will allow you to select which of these microphones you want to use to do your recording. It's got a ton of other features. I've got a 20-minute tutorial running through it. It's really, really deep. It's not necessary to use unless you're just curious. Like, it's free, so you could check it out. But I would recommend using Road Reporter just because of how streamlined and straightforward it is. Course location. This course is going to be here on Canvas and on Google Drive. You're going to be submitting large files on Google Drive. That's why we do it that way. And also, we're going to be reviewing each other's files. And so that's why I want to have everything in Google Drive so that we've got one spot where everyone can dump their stuff, and then it's accessible to all of us. And so it'll be easy to review things. If you submit the file anywhere else, like you put it on your own Google Drive and then share like a link to me, that's not going to work. You know, not everyone has access to it then, and so you won't get credit for it. I'll tell you, hey, it's in the wrong spot. And then once you get it in the right spot, I'll give you full credit. But it's important that it's in the right spot. All the assignments have pretty specific files that I want you to generate to submit. In the industry, those are called deliverables. And so I'll just list out at the bottom of every assignment page exactly the file type and the technical details of those files that I'm expecting you to generate your work in. I understand this is a beginning level class. If you want to put a spin or a specific creative take on any of the assignments, that's awesome. That's totally fine with me. Just run it by me first. I've got a tutorial on how to submit files on Google Drive. I've also got a tutorial on how to set up your notifications correctly on Canvas. If you want to set up a meeting with me at all, our Zoom link is right there in the modules, our Getting Started module. If at any time you want to reach out to me, you can message me here on Canvas, or you can send me an email. This is my VCU email. It's listed all over the place on the course 2 syllabus as well. So yeah, I look forward to working with you. Please let me know if you have any questions about the course. All right, I'll talk to you later.